You start the stream yet?
Yes, well, hello.
Okay.
Here we are at Imola. Today there are no pre-race notes as I had before because I wasn't home all day to write any, and I might or might not have forgot to make them yesterday. Well then, here we are at the paddock, and there it is, the UI. I hope my controller isn't even plugged in. Now it is. Let's just wait for it to function. There, now it does. Okay, perfect. Um, we'll just turn on the tires. Everyone's on soft, of course, and let's just check the lap data and minimap. There we go. There's an AlphaTauri going on track. That looks like Dave. It is driver number 15.
Oh, let me. I don't know a bit.
Okay, there we go. Out on track he goes in the AlphaTauri. He will be the first one to set a lap, probably. After him, we will have Phil Malone. So well. Let me just do something. Perfect. Okay. Everything should be set up on my end. I can't tell you about the standings right now because we don't have them, as we had issues with the database where we store all the race results and have the standings calculated automatically. It hasn't worked for the guy who's in charge of creating the standings, so we don't have them updated yet. Well, we can say from the last race result, I think that who of the two championship leaders was first to finish last race? I don't quite remember. Big Jossa or the other guy? I forgot.
What was the finishing order of the last
Yeah,
race?
yeah. Was it Jossa or Colin H finishing ahead? You can see I'm prepared.
Well, all I remember from that race is Loris spilling out
Yeah, with
as
the chaos at the
Dave.
end. Thanks
Yeah,
to Loris.
Dave. Yeah, while Dave starts his lap, I'll just search up right now who finished in front.
Yeah. So, Dave, here we are. He's on his lap, and I think he is. He aborted already. He's in 6th gear, and his rods are anything else than up. And right behind him already is Phil Malone showing up. There he is. Letting him pass. So Phil Malone, he will be the first one to set a lap. Of course, with proper sector 1. And let's see what the first benchmark will be. As we get yellow flags in sector 3, that's an Alpine going slow. Preparing for his lap, that's Kajova. Or Nadewell. It's Kajova. It's Kajova. Here we go. One of the most tricky corners on the calendar, and he masters it, and my Siri just activated itself. However, I did that. And here we go, over the chicane, using much crap at the first corner, not much at the second, because you just lose time by doing so. And now let's look how he positions himself into this corner, using much crap already, hitting the apex right before the corner. And will you hit this one? Not quite, using all the crap, but missing the gravel, luckily for him. Not too close to the barrier, it's a 115.0. So I'm really sure we will go in the 114 sections at the end of the qualifying. I think maybe 114.3 could be the pole lap.
Not far off the 14s as Dave sets his banker lap because it's a 133, so he may be on his. Always a bit of traffic though. Oh, that is not on. The McLaren of I think was Katashi. No, Katashi in the pits. That's Kizzy. Kizzy will block Dave on his qualifying lap, and that's definitely
penalty. I've seen it on the minimap and wanted to show it, but I've clicked on Kateshi first, so we didn't see the actual incident, but only the aftermath.
Yeah, indeed. And while that happened, Slinks, he went to the 114s, and it's also a 14.5.
Yeah.
So a drastic gap over Phil Malone's lap, the two Aston Martins. And as I say that, XD goes into the 114s as well with a 114.9. But Slinks' lap, very impressive.
And meanwhile, Mr. Zoxin is on his lap. I think that's the next guy to finish. Perhaps is behind him. So he's the next guy. Okay, lots of crowd, and that's invalid. It went over the line there. So let's check in with another driver. Not sure who though. Let's have a look at Kateshi. Where's Kateshi? Kateshi is here, so still quite some time on his outlap. Kiziel, he's here, so he's about to start. Let's see if he's going to get blocked in turn 1. Like he just did. He used the gravel on his acceleration. I think that's not planned, but he did. Because he can. Here you go. He's going very wide, so I think you can do it quicker and save like a couple hundreds or thousands. Just try and have a look. Here we go. Very quick through here. Using all of the curb, as you can see. Then proper sector 1, so that's good. Okay. Could have steered a bit more to the left there. You release the steering to go to the curb, so if you can go left or go right on acceleration, you're not on the limit, and just keep on turning right because it just saves time compared to opening steering on purpose. Oh, this was close to track limits, but it was on, apparently. And there we go. I love this camera angle here. And we go into the corner as the game zooms fully in. Very close to track limits. Pretty close again. And here we go. Over the line it is P2. 114.7 for Kvyatbona. I think he just missed out a bit on the middle sector.
Well, I'm in the race.
Yeah.
You mean Kizio?
Oh yeah, I'm in them.
Yeah, exactly. As now with Colin H, he now approaches the Rivatsa corner. Will this be a nice exit? Oh, it's invalidated anyways. So we'll go on to start that lap.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, all goes in the pits.
Yes.
Never mind.
Mr. Zoxin is on a slow lap, so not really people driving right now. Let's just check on the minimap who will start the lap next. It's Coolest in P15, I think. Yes, he does. In the George Russell car, he is. Now starting his first lap, so just about half the grid has set a lap yet. And just half about the grid, the other half, they haven't set a lap, and Coolest is one of them. And he now has to. That's looking good. This is a good setup he's using. Very responsive to his steering, so good handling on his setup and a bit less drag, I think. Like top speed is a bit worse, but I think he has a good steering, which is important here on Imola, especially here. Oh, using too much curb, that's not invalid.
It's not invalidated. It's
pretty lucky. I think being too slow due to the sausage curb helped him that the game didn't invalid his lap. Oh, whoa, and they're parking there.
Lots of traffic.
Yes.
There's,
oh, and that's valid. That's invalid.
There you go, yeah.
This time.
So it took some attempts, but there you go. There's a track limits finally got up to Coolest.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Dave is on another lap.
So looking to him.
Yeah, he has a 133, so that was a slow lap right at the beginning, which he aborted just about here.
Invalidated.
Oh, and he invalid again.
Yeah, so lots of people getting caught out on track limits here.
Yeah, this time Madewell also invalid already.
Wow.
Imola is pretty tricky when it comes to track limits, and I keep on selecting the wrong people. Same corner. This time it's perhaps, I think we had the same camera angle 3 times now. On different cars. And he aborted again, I think. Yeah. Yes.
But for sure, like you said, it's very difficult to get a track to get a lap around here, especially around Piratella, turn 9.
Yeah.
There's lots of people can go wide there.
Okay, this time it's Sparta. In P10. Driver number 7, so... Driver number 7, Kimi Räikkönen. In the Ferrari, actually, so pretty fitting. Let's check that.
Go wide, no, he won't. Stick. And now approaching Aqua Minerale. We know that a lot of people can spin around this corner. Not on this occasion, though. As now here we go to the tight Variante Alta. I'm reading off a track map here, so I'm learning.
Yeah.
As he doesn't go wide, so you'll look to make this a clean lap, and now the approach is turn 18, the Ravazza. Should be clean. It is, and it's full pelt to the finish line. That's a very good exit as he comes across the line to make it a 1 minute 14.8. So incredible lap, and let's put him on the second row.
Yeah. If this is the race, you will have a podium as of now. Big Josso, one of the championship contenders now on the lap, puts in a purple sector 2. Doesn't invalidate on the chicane. Uses all of the track he can, pretty much. Phil Malone, meanwhile, goes in the 14.4 region, just as I said, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And now we have a look. Who can do that? Let's have a look.
Here we go. The RS Open.
And pole position!
He goes pole position. He goes provisional bold.
Okay, so if you want to go on the pole position, realistically, you have to drive a 1 minute 13 now, I think.
Yeah.
If you want to beat that.
Obviously,
and if you don't, it's pretty close.
Yeah, the Aston Martins, they're having a fight as Slinks goes on a fast lap, so I'm going to be on board with him.
Yeah, I'll watch Kvyatbona this time because he's a bit more ahead.
Okay, very
and
good.
He's quick. Purple sector 1 for Kvyatbona. And I can see where Slinks is, so just tell us what is his time right now.
Yeah, but Slinks is on the limit though, he's hitting the rev limiter when he goes shifting down gears.
Yes. And here Kvyatbona goes through the probably hardest corner on the track. He nails it not! He doesn't! Kvyatbona goes wide, so we'll just switch to Slinks. And Slinks through the corner.
I think he's had a very decent sector 1. He looked very clean for the fastest.
Yeah, you can look at the track map. Enable the track map and you can see if the sector goes purple.
That's what I've got, yeah. It's not purple, but it did look smooth.
Yeah,
I think he almost...
Oh yeah, that was a mistake.
Yeah, I think he almost lost it, but can he improve this position? As now he approaches with Vatsa.
Let's check
down the gears. Not going wide. Decent exit. And it goes in the pits. Okay, so I think that mistake definitely made him back out a bit.
XDL goes off the line. It is P3.
P3, very nice from XDL. But obviously, yeah, there's still time for Slinks to improve here. I think we've definitely got a great last 5 minutes of qualifying here in San Marino.
Yeah, meanwhile AJ, trademark, he puts in purple sector 2. And also if you enable your lap data... Oh, invalid. It's invalid.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you enable your track data, you can see on the top right is sector time, or an improvement. Colin H is the next one. There we go. Oh, pretty wide, missed the apex there. This time he gets it, so quite some time lost at the end, and he pits. So I assume he was already down in the Delta, and Kateshi, he's on a slow lap.
Also pits.
Yeah,
so yeah, we'll get people in the pits this time, but except Nadewell, who is out of the pits, and so is Coolest.
Yeah, and I think XDL will pit at the end of the lap. We'll just check that.
Yeah, but obviously the only drivers who have not set a lap here is Lamau, yes. Or, as I say with Lamau, yes, Eldias. Which is, I think, is probably his...
I don't know.
Yeah, but anyways, here he is. No one an out lap, just out the pits. So definitely need to set a time, it's definitely important. Just to at least get up the board and not start at the back.
Yeah. Next one to cross the line to start the lap is Nadewell.
Yep.
Currently at the chicane.
So I'll be on board with him.
Yeah, after him there will be Coolest. Then Lamau, yes.
And then it's Gajova.
Yeah.
So yeah, Nadewell has got a clear track ahead of him, no traffic at all. So
now there are 2 AlphaTauris in turn 1. Oh, that will be interesting. 2 AlphaTauris in turn 1.
Hopefully they move out the way.
Will there be an assassination?
There you go, proper, that's how you do it. There's someone locked up there, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Blue Tamburello. Looks good enough. We actually turn on the telemetry.
And there we go, looking good. That was quick, so I think I haven't looked at the improvement because there is none. He hasn't set a lap yet. Let's just look. Okay, pretty good. Now, quick but hard corner. He nails it, perfect. For some reason goes there, you can just stay on the left, but...
Oh yeah, this is another corner you can go wide at Variant Alta.
And
On this
he
occasion,
nails it.
It's almost a mistake, but I think he got out pretty well.
Yeah, just some sliding, but not bad sliding.
Yeah.
He's having a good lap. This thing is looking good. This could be pole position.
Maybe not. I didn't see any purples, but maybe a decent lap. Around 7th or 6th. Comes across the line, and it's his 7th. Like I said, it's a 1:14.8.
Okay, not that quick actually.
Yeah.
Jeez, I'm misclicking. And Cool's invalidated, and Lamau yes in the pits. So let's just investigate who's next. There's an Alpine I see coming. I think that's Nadewell. No, it's not Nadewell. It's Gajova. Gajova is. Oh, Gajova makes a mistake out of the chicane. That's it with your lap. That's it. That's pretty much it. Goes on the grass. Yes, just slow down and do it another time.
And that's definitely him finished with his qualifying session. Nice, he goes again, which puts him 9th. But I don't think he has the energy to do so.
Another Red Bull. Here we go. Okay. Blazer. He goes on. Here we go.
Ooh. Phil Malone's made a mistake out of turn 4. He almost beat. The floor dragged the curb, basically. It was skidding on the curb. So that's his lap out.
Blazer completely bottled turn 1 and 2. I think he will abort this lap. He just overtook a McLaren. Interesting strats. Phil Malone on the lap, I think. Yes, this looks quick. Oh no, battery's off. Okay, so a quick lap for him. Colin H. Oh, he has set up purple sector 1. Let's focus on Colin H.
Let's focus on him indeed.
Yes.
So,
lots of
dangerous corner at Piratella. He's gonna go wide. No, he isn't. Keeps on the track. There's a car in front. Aqua Minerale.
Yeah.
Not a lot of space to give, but on this occasion, does give the space. And now he approaches Varianta.
Oh, that's invalid.
Oh, invalidated.
Invalidated. I think that's if this qualifying.
I think that'll be P4 for him.
Actually, Law crossed the line to start a lap, but he's just on the start. So let's have a look if others are coming. Slinks is going over the line. By the looks of it, going second. But misses out by 4/10. I think Josh's lap is just too quick for everyone.
There's a Katesh, I think, went on to 8th. I'm with Phil Malone here. I think he's just set a fastest sector. I didn't catch it, but I think there was a purple sector there.
Yeah, it's
so
quicker.
He's definitely on improvement.
Big Joster just checking in. I don't know what his time sector 1 was. So we're watching 2 cars right now. Phil Malone on his way to possible pole position.
Very good exit out of Aqua Minerale. Now heading to Varianta Alta.
And qualifying is over. So everyone who goes over the line now cannot start another lap. This will be all the final times that Darius can set. Here we go. This is Phil Malone, German driver, I think, going for the pole position, using all of the track here at the final 2 corners.
Almost went wide, so it almost invalidated, but he's still on for lap. It's second, so he misses out on pole position.
Still 3 chances off. Now Big Joseph going final turns. I think he was quicker, but when I read it correctly. And he is 113.9. What a lap! What a lap, man!
So is that a pole position confirmed, or
there's a Red Bull spun round? That's Blazer, I think. Yeah, that's Blazer. Blazer is standing somewhere.
Slinks is backed out of his lap, I think, because he's low on fuel. But Colin H is still on his lap.
DNF'd. Here was a Red Bull just moments ago.
And Colin H nowhere near, so that's going to be 5th for him unless Balta can do something about
it. And Balta has aborted his lap, so that's it.
Yeah.
Big Joster is on pole position for the Imola race here, round 4 in Tier 2 in LSC, which is, by the way, probably my last race that I will commentate here. Maybe I can do it next week again, but then it will be over for me again.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, yeah, but what a lap by Big Yossa though. In
Yes.
the 113 regions, we don't really see that often, but
Yeah, no,
there you are.
definitely good. Let's have a quick look at the leader gaps again. 0.39 seconds for Phil Malone, 2 pole position. I think if there are no big issues, this will be the final. This will be like the winner that we will see today here at the race. Big Jossa in the Ferrari. Now it's locked in. Big Jossa on pole position. Not quite sure how grid penalties are handled here in the league. If we will do a lobby restart or not.
What's the restart apparently? What's the league chat saying? Yeah.
Oh, Lamau, yes, even managed to invalidate his next lap, so he didn't set a lap, didn't he?
Let's get this.
No, he didn't. His final run was invalidated already before even starting it. And here, let's have a look at the lap times of Jossa. He only set 2 laps, and those were crazy. That's a man. Here we have. Look at this. Phil Malone has had 5 attempts and was 0.3 seconds behind. We'll see us in a moment. And we are back. Here it is. This is the
Formation lap?
yeah, formation lab. Let's have a look at the tires. So we'll see a lot of hard and medium tires as always. But Coolest, he is risking it with a soft tire in second last position. So it's a risky strategy at Imola to go soft when you're far behind. Because overtaking here is very hard. So probably Coolest strategy is to overtake people and then just defend for his life until his first pit stop. In order to get back into the pit stop rhythm. So that will be soft to hard for him. Big Jossa, he will drive on the hard and then switch to medium. I think that's pretty good actually, because he obviously has the way quicker pace than everyone else behind him. And most drivers are going on the medium tire and then switching to the hard. Also on hard starting are Balter, AJ, Kiziel and Lemau, yes. Or Lemau, no. Depends on where you look at. Discord or game. Penalties obviously none. Stops none. Position change not anyone yet. That's it for now. And we'll just watch this race. This formation.
I think this race will definitely be interesting, you know, considering the strategic opportunities you can see now they popped up. A one stopper for medium hards or hard mediums. Or if you're taking the soft route like Coolest, it's a soft medium mediums or a soft hards if you're really trying to extend the tire.
You can also try out hard to soft, which is if you have pretty good tire management.
Yeah. Obviously, the Aston Martins, I think they're gonna have to really cooperate with each other, so we don't see any collisions or with them on track.
Yeah, I have had a video pop on my YouTube Shorts page that said if you want to save your tires in a Formula car, you can try to do late apexes, which seems to be pretty good because you have only hard stress on your tires for a short moment. Except, oh, what the fuck did I ask?
Hello.
Yes, that's the wrong way to park in.
Oh yes, it's fun.
Oh my, what the heck?
Quite the strategy, but okay. If you'd like to lead us away, please.
We won't judge him. Okay.
Yeah.
3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and there we go with lights out. It's going green here at LRC. Big Jossa gets a very good start there. Phil Malone also alone, but there's Slinks who has to defend from XDLOL here. There we go, XDLOL on the outside. He will go with the rumble strips there. Little bit of a collision. Slinks, I think, goes into gravel. XDLOL.
Slinks has gone in the grass.
Lost speed. Oh, and there's McLaren going into the grass. That's Kiziel.
McLaren in the wall. That's
Kateshi, is it?
Kateshi, I don't think there's any damage to his wing.
Yeah, there's a Haas driving with fighting with the Aftari, and the Mercedes just made a dive bomb. Lots of things happening here at Imola, and Big Jossa and Phil Malone just fly off into the distance.
Yes, I think it's nowhere near Phil Malone on this occasion. It's a very big gap. Meanwhile, Lamau already made like 4 positions from the start, so it's okay. It's chaos in the midfield as well. Someone's trying to overtake Aqua Mineral. It's a bit of wheels banging between the Mercedes and Red Bull. Laser and Coolest, but Coolest I think got ahead.
Yeah. Oh, that's an
And
AlphaTauri who's lagging there.
and Dave is ghosting,
Yeah.
but Kulis goes through. As we now have to focus on the front with Big
Gajova versus
Yossa.
Kvyatbona. Little bit of dive bomb. There's also Red Bull fighting against an Alpine. That's Colin H. One of the championship contenders who hasn't had a good qualifying. Big Jossa, of course, fastest lap.
Fastest lap, yeah. Well, there's Williams and a Red Bull wheel to wheel. That's Colin H and Mr. Zoxon, if the camera angle can go.
Meanwhile, Phil Malone goes past Big Jossa.
Colin H. AJ and Colin H. Not wheel to wheel to Tamborelli. Don't want to be wheel to wheel to Tamborelli.
Yeah, AJ just slipped through there like it was nothing.
Yeah.
And I prepared something.
Yep. Ooh.
I hoped I managed to set up replays here. Meanwhile, Kiziel just overtook Mr. Zoxon, but I think it cooled down now. So I have a little bit of time to just show a replay. Let's try that out.
Okay, well, yeah, while you're trying to show the replay, Slinks has got straight back up with Phil Malone and Big Yossa, and Phil Malone is actually in the lead of the race. I don't know what happened there. He should have probably overtaken them on the straight with a good amount of VRS.
Yeah, if someone's watching, please tell me in chat if this worked. He was slow on intention, by the way.
Yeah, but Phil Malone into the lead of the race.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna approach the third lap, which also means that DRS will now be available. So the overtake fiasco will start to begin. As Phil Malone sets the fast lap of the race, as does XD into the 117s, as does Colin H.
Okay, pictures just cut away. I'll just take over here. So Nate Well just got passed by Colin H, the championship contender on the charge ahead. And Lamau Yes just got past Mr. Zoxon. So his strategy is going all bonkers. I think, no, it wasn't him. It was Kiziel, I think, who was on a soft tire. It works for him as well, so P60 and P17 seems to be a good starting position on Imola here. Already up into the points, and here is Kvyatbona again. I think you disconnected for a moment there.
Is what you mean? Who do you mean? You keep saying my name.
Yeah, you just disconnected for a moment. You just were gone.
Yeah. Does the replay function work?
Yeah, it works, I think.
Okay, that's cool.
I asked chat to tell me if it works, but I don't know.
Yeah, not really much happening right now, but as we approach the straight, there will definitely be a lot of things happening because we've got DRS now. Big Yossa is in DRS range within Phil Malone, so we'll definitely get an overtake coming up to Tamborello, but will they be side by side? Is that the question? Because we know, as back in 2021 when Verstappen and Hamilton went side by side, it don't really usually end well. As Lamar, yes, that's the fast lap of the race. He's definitely on a rise. 7 positions gained from when he started back down in 17th.
Yeah, and meanwhile, perhaps just got past Blazer. That was pretty early, but there's no fight at all. So Big Jossa now just following Phil Malone. Meanwhile, he's attacked by Slinks actually. So
yeah, but Slinks.
Oh, and Slinks does a dive bomb there, and
he's going down the inside. That's a very great move.
And meanwhile, AJ pulls an arrow.
I think he's still side by side. He is, but will he back out?
Oh no. My God! Big Jossa goes wide and Slinks spun. Slinks spun.
Oh, that I don't know what the stewards will think about that. As Nadel gets a time penalty, and so does AJ.
Yeah, pulling an arrow above them, and Slinks is disqualified for going the wrong way.
Oh, this
oh my Lord! What just happened?
It never fails to surprise me.
Let's have a look again at this. There we go. There, and I think they touched.
Yeah, they definitely touched. But what? Oh, this. Oh, no.
Damn.
You have to feel for Slinks. I think when he made that dive bomb down into let me just put up my track map again. Down to Tossa, it was a very good move. But then when Yossa and Slinks went side by side in Piratella, it didn't end well.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is and he's left the session, concluding a difficult day for Slinks. Not really difficult, but then up until the 4th lap, yeah.
So this just goes on here now. Meanwhile, there is stuff happening in the back. I just checked that off. Oh my Lord, there's a 4-way fight in the back. Slinks washed Grim Reaper. Oh my God, the Red Bulls. Red Bulls collided. Red Bull, AlphaTauri and Red Bull just collided.
Oh dear, it's at the back as well. It's Blaze and perhaps on the gravel Blaze. I don't know what happened there. I didn't catch eye of it. Yeah, no damage, I think, to the cars, maybe.
This replay function is paying off so good here.
Wish they actually put a replay function.
Yeah,
in
I can
game.
only show replay, like the latest replay I saved. If there's another thing happening and I save that, the other one's overwritten.
As Kulis gets a time penalty, he's on a soft tires as well. So, is it proving good? I don't know really.
Yeah.
I just orange pieces on my.
Some people may call it pulling an arrow.
Yeah.
There we
As
see
it
the Red
does.
Bull. I think.
As,
I think
Izzy and Nade were side by side through Ravatsa, but they backed out of it, but they don't collide with each other. As now Big Yossa's still stuck behind Phil Malone, so Phil Malone all is he
Kvyatbona
stuck
goes
behind?
past Colin H, I think.
Okay, as that happened.
No, he's not. He's backing out. There's a 5-way fight in P5, 6, around there.
Oh, Phil Malone's lost it. Will Big Yossa go for the dive bomb in Tossa? He does. It's wheel to wheel again. This time with a different Aston Martin. Phil Malone, and Phil Malone keeps ground. It's alright. And there's something happened.
Nadewell.
It's Nadewell in the Alpine. Made a mistake probably, or someone crashed him out. As there's a quite the errors fight happening in the back. I don't know what's happening.
What is happening here?
I don't know.
There's so much happening, man.
That's the question.
We're only 6 laps in.
Yeah, 6 laps in. The action's definitely piping up here in San Marino. As now Yossa close with Phil Malone. He don't look, and I think Nade was spun again. Yeah, definitely is Nade. Well, I think has he crashed? Was he just spun? No, he just spun. Okay.
Yeah.
As now down the straight we go. Big Yossa hot on Phil Malone's tail with DRS open. He's gonna make the move here. It'll be simple. He'll come out ahead, Big Yossa, and he's back into the lead of the race with XD low. Don't count him out of this battle because I think we definitely got a great battle of the podium here. As I think Phil Malone made a mistake, and now it's gonna allow XD low to get close with him.
Yeah, and Colin H also in the battle there.
Through Variante Villeneuve we go. The Villeneuve corner, as they say here. XD low still behind Phil Malone. No,
AJ just went into the pit lane.
No dive bombs in that corner for now.
It's pretty hard to view both battles as Kateshi pulls an arrow, as you may say.
Yep, so... Yeah,
and Slinks just entered the chat and said that he was waiting for cars to go rejoin safe.
Oh, and then Codemaster did Codemaster. So Dave
pulls
now
an
gets
arrow.
a time penalty. There's a lot of time penalties now, as we said back in qualifying. Catch you out real bad here.
Oh, I think Lamar just made a mistake, so because you don't overtake there, where Kvyatbona did at the exit of the chicane.
Yeah, but speaking of Lamar, yes, what a start he's had to this race. 10 positions now up.
Yeah, let's just watch that battle. I think though XD is about to go past Phil Malone. Let's check that first.
Oh, yeah, Phil Malone is Big Yoss has extended the gap to Phil Malone, and now XD overtakes Phil.
And there's McLaren going for it. Kvyatbona spins around. He doesn't spin around, he sends the Red Bull into the gravel.
Almost clashes with the Alpine, and then the Red Bull.
And another one.
Colin H, and now Kizzy will find with Colin H.
This time it's a clear pass. Let's look at that replay again.
Mr. Zoxon straight behind.
There we go. Oh, Kvyatbona just diving in there, and the Red Bull just going wide to protect himself.
Yellow flag. I think that's a McLaren of Katashi. I think he's spun around there. Lots of and AJ's retired. It's a safety car. AJ's retired. What's happened to AJ?
That's a good question. He retired in the pit lane. He's retired
on track. He's retired on track. So
no, he retired in the pit lane.
Oh, he retired in the pit lane.
Yeah, and I think with Kateshi having caused a yellow flag in the moment, that probably caused the safety car to get out.
It's probably spun and then some damage. So this, I think, will trigger some pit stops.
Yeah.
As obviously Kudus in the soft tires, I think he should be going.
Yeah. And I wouldn't say that the game is really at fault for causing safety car here. It's just programmed to pull out a safety car if there are multiple yellow flags. So
yeah.
And there were
as now Big Yoss pits, XD pits. Yep, I think we're gonna get a whole host of pit stops in. Yep, I think everyone's coming in for the pit stops. As XD I thought he jumped Big Yoss in the pits, but obviously Alfa Romeo is a bit farther down the pits. Does he though? No, he doesn't.
Choo choo! Here comes the pit stop train. Big Yoss. No, wait. Someone just didn't pit and just unlapped himself. That was Perhaps.
Oh, okay.
Look at Perhaps, who just unlapped himself in lap 8.
They'll be back up with the pack now.
For
yeah,
GLR Racing in chat saying safety car for retiring in the pits. That was just whereas there was just that there were 2 yellow flags and Katashi spun, so there was a yellow flag, and then I think AJ retired in the pit lane, so there were 2 yellow flags at the same time, so the game called out a yellow flag.
And then that safety car, but Lamau, yes, really made the advantage in the pits. He's now up to 4th position. From 17th to now, potential podium for.
Yeah, that's a good race that he is having here, and the safety car just completely helped him here in the strategy.
Yep, he's a last season champion for the. No, he's not last season champion. I think it was.
Yeah,
can't remember.
So everyone did a stop now. Perhaps even did 2, and here's the tires. Everyone's now on mediums or hards. Big Jossa, he is on the medium tire. Then Axidol and Phil Malone on the hard. So Big Jossa with the pace advantage, also now on the tire advantage. Maybe until the end of the race, we'll see that. And then come Lamau Yes and Balta on the medium. So I think if you go on the medium tire, there might be the option for softs at the end, because you won't make it really good at the end. There are 20 laps on your mediums. That's hurting.
Okay, it was
especially on Imola.
It was a Ferrari that got the championship, not Lamau, yes, but he did get in TIF in season 4.
Yeah.
So there we go. The reigning Tier 4 champion, as I'll say, is up to 4th position. There we go. There's no safety car on this lap, so I'll have to go for another lap. As shoot on the grid.
Quiet.
I just realized I said Tier 4, not Season 4. I'm having a bit of English problems right now, so.
Yeah,
but not much to commentate on. Just
Yeah.
Before the safety car restart comes underway. But what I should commentate on is Phil Malone definitely have to make up some ground here after what was a very good qualifying session for the Aston Mines. Now turned to a Slinks DSQ and Lamau, yes. Phil Malone to come under pressure from Lamau, yes. So he's gonna have to make up a lot of ground here to at least make it a strong result for the Aston Mines today.
Yeah. I'm searching for something, but I can't find it. Well done. Oh. Okay, so Leland, I can't invite you. I'm a commentator. You will have to ask someone else, Phil Malone, for example. And as we're on this safety car, we have time to just show the replay of the latest incident again. Meanwhile, we'll go in, but let's just have a quick look here. We can see Katashi going to the side. No, it was Kiziel, I'm sorry, so definitely fault on the McLaren driver there. And now let's have a look at this. Big Jossa.
Yeah.
He has the power to dictate the speed of the grid. When he accelerates, everyone behind him will accelerate as well. It's now on Big Jossa to find a point where he can accelerate, while Exilol may not. And Exilol's job is to react quick enough. And I think Big Jossa is going. Yeah, Big Jossa is going, and he is going very good. Exilol's sleeping there a little bit, and there's already the heart of Lamau. Yes.
Lamau, yes, is already
side by side with Phil Malone. Into turn 1, they're pretty much side by side. There might be a battle. Will Phil Malone hold in there? He won't.
Phil Malone is backed out, so Lamau, yes, up into the podium from starting to P17 into.
Oh my God, there's stuff happening. Yes, there's enough story going wide.
As Phil Malone is becoming under pressure from Bolter. I think there's something happened. Not really. It was just position changes.
Yeah,
Phil Malone's coming under pressure. Yep.
I think Katashi got illegal overtakes. He just let like 2 drivers go through.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the front. Meanwhile, Big Jossa already on the better tires, just flying off, and his strategy may be to just fly away now and do a soft stint at the end. Just get gap on the good drivers to have a good pit exit maybe.
Ooh, Exilor's gone wide.
Ooh, Axial. Okay.
Exilor's gone wide. That's allowed Lamarias to get more closer with him. He's going to be He's not going to be fighting for a runners-up spot. I can tell you that throughout.
Yeah, the DRS gap's already gone.
But obviously no DRS. No DRS this time. In a lapse time we'll have DRS. As he's got the slipstream, and I think he's using the ERS, and he's going to be ahead into Tamburello. He will be. Or will Exilor make a late dive on? He won't, but that has allowed Limarias to go into second position, and he definitely wants to fight for the win.
Definitely.
Yeah.
What a race from him.
Yeah, definitely.
Start on the grid as last.
And then out of nowhere came up into second place, and he's definitely, I think, closing up the.
Laser pulls an arrow. And Slinks is threatening to delete Codemasters. Things you just do. I mean,
I would do too.
Yeah.
Exactly. Let's see the closest battle right now. Not really much. Ooh, I think to battle at the back, Dave and Katashi very close together. I think almost went side by side into turn 9.
And HSDNF, I'm reading the Discord chat on my bottom right screen, where it says that. So let's just go through here. AJ. He said that the game didn't change his wing, his wing. And then Grenade, whoever that guy is, apologizes for colliding with him.
There you go, DRS.
So I think what happened was that someone collided with AJ, destroyed AJ's wing. Meanwhile, here coolest points are getting doubled as he passes Mr. Zoxon, and perhaps goes past Kateshi. No, other way around.
But now we have DRS enabled, so when they come down the straight.
And Balta is quick, or maybe Phil Malone is slow. Both things are possible.
Yeah, Phil Malone, I think, is definitely losing a lot of ground.
His yell's going side by side with Colin H into a corner where you don't overtake usually, and he's backing out, realizing, okay, that plan was a shit idea.
Yep. But I think it will be close with him going up into Alta. Will he attempt to no overtake Alta? He don't have the facilities for it, but he's still close with it. He's still close with Colin H. And if you remember back in Miami, these podium, I think it was. And there goes Colin H. There goes Kiziel. I mean, down the around the outside on Colin H, and he makes the move.
That was an interesting spot to do a move. Let's just look at that again. Now, there we go, seeing him. Oh, look at that. Colin H moves.
There goes Lamarias into the lead.
Lamarias goes into the lead here.
Into the lead from the back of the pack, and now up into the front.
From the back of the pack.
Yep, very well driven race by Lamarias here.
Doxon goes past coolest.
And I think now he'll definitely pull out in front. We cannot defeat this guy, no matter what.
Yeah, definitely. So Lamarias on a road that no one else is on. I think this guy's fine. I think he has like an extra road somewhere that we haven't seen yet. That's a red boat he's driving with Haas livery on it.
Yeah.
Trust me. Sources.
Yeah.
So there we go. Just watching Gojova here in P6. He's having a penalty, so 3 seconds on him. This will put him down quite a few positions at this point. Coolest picks up a penalty, pulling the arrow. And that wasn't his first one. Definitely not.
But now as Big Yossa gets DRS, will he use the overtake?
Look at the Haas.
116.7, but I think Big Yossa is catching up just a little bit, but not enough to make a side-by-side into Tamburello. So he's still going to keep behind him. And
oh, that's a Ferrari. That's a Ferrari, Balta. Oh, and the Ferrari goes into the grass.
Kiziel and Gojova almost going close there. As you said, Balta going to the grass.
Yeah, definitely.
Focusing on the lead of the race now, Big Yossa. I think it's Big Yossa and Lamarias for the fight for the win. Extilo's a bit far away, but obviously he's on the hard tyres, so come to an advantage in advance for this race here. But focusing on the front now. Do reckon where we go? I think Lamar yes made a little mistake there, but not enough to lose a bit of a gap to Big Yossa. Oh, Lamar has got a time penalty and he goes wide.
Oh my lord, what happened
He's
there?
on the grass. He's got a time penalty, so this will definitely come as a disadvantage for Big Yossa. I mean, Lamar, yes, sorry.
Yeah.
But now he's looking to make the move now, so he can rubber stamp this win.
That was a shocker that we didn't see yet. Now we have seen it.
Yep, there you go. As I don't think he's close enough to make the move, but it won't matter because obviously Lamar still have 3 seconds added to his time at the end of the race. So he's gonna have to pull. So he's gonna have to pull a big gap now, and just focus on pulling a big gap. Meanwhile, Colin H and Gajova having a bit of a battle. Gajova and Colin side by side, out through Tamburello. You don't really see that, but it's a side by side into Villeneuve corner, and Colin gets the best of Gajova.
Very good.
Yeah, definitely. Team
And
battling.
I think Big Justin now just relaxing the tire a bit. Let's just chilling the rest of Lamar, yes? Because that's the way you can win the race. And Colin H picks up the 3 seconds for him.
Yep.
The championship contender. Only P6. Picking up penalties. My controller just pressed the button on its own. And just went to the back of the field. Gajova. Okay, it just looked like he was catching up to Colin H, and I thought he's overtaking, but that was a mistake by the game, I think. Good opportunity to look at the battle again. Here we go. Side by side through this corner. I don't know the name, but look at that. That's pretty brave to do, but he did.
It's now Big Yossa. He's gaining on Lamar, yes, this time.
But he won't do
Not
it.
enough. Not enough, yeah.
And Jova, he's past Bolter. Meanwhile, also Coolest goes past him. Zoxen. Yeah,
Lots of action.
the race is cooling down quite a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, there was an AlphaTauri going wide. That's Dave.
Who did?
Didn't see everything what happened there, but well, we'll have to look if there's something in clips.
I think Blaze.
Clips or
I think
streams.
Blaze has got damage. He let the AlphaTauri through.
Yeah, or maybe illegal overtake could have happened as well.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
Or just, I think what happened that the Red Bull has pushed off the AlphaTauri and just, in terms of fairness, just let him pass again. Coolest gone wide a bit in the battle with Zoxen. Also good. Oh, Colin H! Colin H!
Ooh.
Colin H in the wall.
Oh, yes, he is.
It's a bad race for him here at Imola.
Yeah.
And gets overtaken by the teammate.
Yep, as the Red Bulls known to the points. This is an unfortunate race for them. As now, all that Big Yossa has to do to win this race is just keep within Lamar Yes's perimeter and not make any mistakes. As so going wide. As Phil Malone has been overtaken by Kizio. Very disappointing race from Phil Malone. He should have fought for the win, but now he's fighting for 5th position here, 4th. But he goes side by side with Kizio. Someone's retired.
Yeah, Colin H has gone to the pit lane and retired.
One H has retired in the pits. So yeah.
And Lamar Yes is in P2. Big Jossa just made the overtake.
Oh, I didn't catch that though.
Yeah, me neither.
Damn it, man. Fuck, hopefully hopefully Big Yossa provides a clip of that.
Yeah,
But there we go, Big Yossa. In certainty to win this race now, because obviously Lamar Yes has got a time penalty, so Big Yossa just has to keep it on track.
Yeah, and Lamar Yes also fighting against Phil Malone now, theoretically. There are like 0.1 gap for the podium. Or not, I think. Or P4 at least. I believe. No, it's for the podium. It's a battle for the podium, actually. So we'll have to look at the gap, and the tire for Lamar Yes is degrading now, and Phil Malone is flying. Hitachi picks up the 3 seconds to pull an arrow.
Yeah. Lamar Yes still within DRS vicinity. There's still quite a lot of this race to go, but he's gonna have to pull the gap as he's catching up. But
And Kiziel's going past Phil Malone.
oof, yes, there's gonna be there's a fight for this 4th position now brewing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And as of now, Lamar Yes stays on the podium. Mr. Zoxen is getting overtaken by Coolest. My brain didn't brain there. Oh, and Kateshi is behind Dave, and he's losing so much time. You can see him basically eating the back of Dave,
Yeah.
but he can't go
Kateshi-
past there. Now, pull the dive
Kateshi's
bomb.
thinking-
No, he doesn't. Okay. He could.
Kateshi thought about a move down to Villeneuve corner. Ultimately thinks better of it. As
Phil Malone
said,
pulls an arrow.
so lots of time penalties being dished out here at San Marino today.
I wonder how many warnings Justin
And
has.
Koulis gets another time penalty. This time I think it's 6 seconds.
Yeah, let's check that.
9 seconds actually.
Oh,
Never
9
mind.
seconds.
Jesus Christ, I didn't even know he had that much.
Oh my god, he's going to get pushed down like into hell.
Yeah. But obviously there's a lot of other 3-second time penalties.
My man's
so
going to the nether with his time penalties.
below the nether. As now
Below the
yes.
nether. It's end dimension already.
Yeah. He was catching up, but not enough to make a move down. As now Dave gets a time penalty, and Phil Malone is overtaking Kizio.
Yeah. So I think that Koulis will need one more penalty to go into end dimension.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. There's a yellow flag. It's now. I think it's a Williams in the wall.
So Williams
is
there.
Williams is spun, almost taken out, perhaps. Yeah, I mean Blazer had to take drastic action for it.
Yeah.
Something's happened to Mrs. Oxen. Don't know if there's any damage, but yeah, I don't know what's happened there. As Kizio now up with Phil Malone into Acqua Minerale.
This is even better for Lamau, yes, because a battle will allow him to stay on the podium. Gajova pulls the arrow.
Yeah, now about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drivers now without a penalty. The rest dished out everything. But I don't know how much warning this big. Definitely have to keep it clean now.
It's just the key for him to win is basically keeping it clean,
Yeah.
but not losing
now
too much pace. Now Kiziel
Focusing.
on
There we
to
go.
P4
There he
and
goes.
potential podium places.
Yeah, but obviously Phil Malone has that 3-second time penalty. So
Yes.
he will finish further. But he still stays in 5th as it stands because Bolton
It's too slow.
behind, almost 5 seconds behind. Now he's 5 seconds behind.
And it's pretty interesting because you can see Lamau, yes, just going off the podium and on the podium, like in every 10 seconds it changes. It's
Yep,
so
changes
close
down.
for him.
Change down the grid as Zoxen overtakes Blazer.
Yeah,
Now focus much. Not really any close-ish battles happening apart from Gajova and Bolter. I think they're pretty close.
yeah, and yeah, definitely Alpine there.
Into Acqua Minerale we go.
And Dave and Kateshi also on the battle for the points.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure where they are right now. I can see it now. So this is Gajova's on board. And let's have a look again what happened a few moments, like a few laps ago. Here again, this overtake, which was pretty good. Golden Age going past Gajova when he was in the race still.
As Bolter enters the pits, I think he's on the he's on the medium. So he's definitely looking to extend the soft. I think he will go on the soft. It isn't the softs, it's the mediums. This is an interesting call.
And Big Joss is in the lead again. Because Lamau, yes, I think Lamau, yes, was passed for him for a moment.
Yeah, I think it happened recently. I think he made a move into Villeneuve corner.
Yeah, I think.
Again, we didn't catch. I didn't catch that. So hopefully they provide us a clip. There's a lot of action between these two happening right now.
It's a good battle. Tier 2.
Yeah.
So if you want to see good battles, watch Tier 2. If you want to see carnage, watch Tier 1.
Definitely, because Tier 1 has the most carnage. As Lamau, yes, gets a bit shaky
Yeah.
coming out of Acqua Minerale.
I've watched the VOD yesterday, right before watching an intermission screen with YouTube videos in the background. I wonder who caused that.
Yeah.
Can't tell who.
Yeah, no, yeah, me too. Really
Yeah.
can't.
It may be Mr. Hotkey
Wonder who that is.
And Lamau, yeah, and Lamau,
As
yes,
now-
pits.
There's no.
What's the
lock
tire
up
he's on?
with
What's the tire?
almost goes over
Mediums.
the limit.
That's
Is
the
it
undercut.
mediums?
That's the undercut on Big Josser.
Oh yes. They're trying to undercut because I think Big Yoss is
Are
probably
those soft
also.
tires?
Oh no, those are mediums, still mediums.
Mediums, okay.
Just the Haas tire rim confused us for a bit, but yeah, Lamar just going for the undercut.
Also,
hoping to make
Kvyat
it.
pretty much catched up to Exhilarating.
Yeah, but as you said, Lamar yes hoping to make the undercut so he can make up the gap with the 3-second time penalty.
Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad for Lamar, yes. I think he got overtaken by Mr. Zoxon as well. Wait, did he teleport back? I think he teleported back.
Yeah, but now Lamar yes with the new mediums, new brand spanking new mediums, he's gonna have to make up a lot of time so he can have at least a chance of winning the race.
He's doing what to the mediums?
Brand spanking new mediums, I said.
Okay.
I tried to imitate Crofty.
Yeah. You may not in this occasion.
I'm trying my best to. Okay, it's now is your close with XD goal. Well, XD goal.
Lamar yes also overtook. Oh my lord! You can see that Lamar yes was way quicker than Mr. Zoxon because he overtook Zoxon at the exit of the most tricky corner on the whole track.
Oh my god, Lamar yes, I think making some great moves here. I'm just not catching them.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a lot of clips come the end of the race, and hopefully we do have a lot of clips.
We're basically just always spectating another battle that is not happening actually. Lamar yes is past Dave, who's in the pit lane.
Yep.
So there's quite a big gap now for Lamar yes to close in to Big Joss on the virtual screen. Let's actually enable the leader gap. As you can see, Lamar yes is roughly 24 seconds behind Big Joss. I'm not sure how long the pit stop takes on Imola, but the pit lane's long.
Yeah, so I think it's around. I think it will be around what 20 seconds.
Yeah.
On average, I think so. Yeah, I think around if you get. Ooh, as boarded Blazer perhaps almost lost it, well, obviously, and goes down to 11th. But as I was saying, I think Lamar yes has to get within at least 21 seconds.
Yeah.
In hopes of making the undercut work. But as he has that penalty, as Big Yossa pits now actually.
Big Yossa also pits, okay.
Oh, Lamar yes has gone wide, so that's definitely going to add a warning to his list. He's going to have to be very careful. Get a 6-second time penalty. Will Big Yossa come out ahead of Lamar yes? Oh, Lamar, great gap. I think he's coming out of Ratza now.
This pit lane is long. Pit lane's long. Let's watch that.
Yeah, pit lane is very long actually.
That's close actually. Lamar yes puts on the fastest lap. He will be ahead of Big Jossa, but by how much is the question. There's a Ferrari in the background. You can see the small red blob there going out, and I think that's 4 seconds.
4 seconds, so that's definitely. So Lamar yes has got a great advantage. He's just gonna have to hold it. He's gonna have to go ahead, but then Big Yoss is on the softs, so we're gonna be in a quite dramatic finish for the race.
And XD our new race leader right now, practically.
Theoretically, of course, I think he'll pit this.
Oh my god, the Mercedes of Coolest just went wide. It's crazy. I think he's doing it on purpose because he just gone wide like 20 million times on that part.
Obviously.
What's his penalties? Oh, he has 9 seconds, I remember.
Yeah, Imola catches the best of you here.
And Lamar picks up another 3 seconds.
Lamar gets another penalty. As I said, he went wide the same corner as he did last. I said he had to be really careful. I think he's pretty much dumped the win out of his hands.
Yep.
Or unless he makes up a even huger gap, because now Big Yossa is 4 seconds.
Or just to say it in my terms,
Lamar has pulled an arrow, but a big one.
Yeah, exactly. As he's catching up with traffic, as I think I should say.
Yes, having to go past lots of positions, just going really inside there. I mean,
he's overtake on the Villeneuve corner.
What the heck is he doing here?
He's gonna do an overtake on Tosa. There he goes.
And let's watch that one again in a moment.
And Lamar has made such a gap to Big Yossa, even with 6 seconds.
Nade will also wants to get past that freaking Mercedes.
I think it isn't enough for Lamar. Yes, I think Big Yossa is still within his vicinity of. Oh, Lamar has gone off.
Lamar has gone off.
Yeah, Lemosi's gone off and Big Yoss has overtaken him.
Oh my god.
That is what a moment in this race.
Laser picks up.
I'll clip that.
I haven't clipped that.
What? Yeah, I've got it though, luckily.
But what I've clipped is this thing, this overtake here. Okay, I don't have the move on the inside, but I have this move on the outside as well. Yeah, him going past. Meanwhile, Big Joss is going past Nadewell. And let's check with Lamau. Yes, here he is.
Yeah, I don't think there's any damage on him, but either way, that's pretty much wrapped up the win for Big Yoss, I think.
Oh my lord, and Coolest there.
Oh, Coolest and Nadewell side by side, exiting out of Tamburello. They'll still be side by side in the view in the corner, or will Nadewell back out? Yes, he will.
Yeah, he backed out pretty quick. Watch that again. Here we go. They're going. Oh no, didn't go over the rumble strips, but that was a beautiful switchback from Nadewell there. But he couldn't make the move stick.
As Lamar, yes, goes ahead of Nadewell, but
oh my god, look how quick he is! He's overtaking the Mercedes on the corner exit. That's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, but unfortunately with those penalties.
Yeah, I think he picked up another warning as well.
Yeah, as I said, he definitely needs to be careful. But when he went off, I think at Aqua Minerale,
yeah,
that's pretty much wrapped up the win for Yossa.
4 laps to go. And let's just acknowledge the fact that Axelol is leading the race. Ahead of Kvyatbona.
Yeah, on those hard tires.
We can't forget them. Because Big Jossa still has like 13-14 seconds to go. In 4 laps.
Yeah. I thought they haven't stopped, but it does say they have stopped. So XD-Lol now in the lead of the race here. As Big Yoss and Lamel, yes, they were both fighting for the win. They're down to 5th and 6th.
Yeah, they've spun.
Oh, they've spun.
Nothing interesting at this point.
Yep. And as you can see, Gajova is 10 seconds behind Phil Malone. So I don't think Big Yossa will make up that gap in that time. We'll just have to wait and see though. Oh, there's a Red Bull around.
Yeah, that's
Blazer, yeah.
Nothing interesting at this point.
Yeah, but the Red Bull's having such an unfortunate race here at San Marino.
Yeah.
But now we have a new fight for the win. It's between Kvyatbona and XD-Lol. And as we remember, XD-Lol, Kvyatbona was runners-up in Miami.
Big Jossa overtaking Gajova at the beginning of the straight, man. That's crazy.
Can he get a win this time though? Does Kvyatbona?
Kvyatbona doing a good strategy. Just stay behind him. Save your tire.
As Big Yossa has overtaken Gajova. So will Big Yossa come into the vicinity of the podium? Because Phil Malone is it's 3 seconds, okay.
Yeah.
So Big Yossa is still within a shot of the podium here. As we're just focusing now on XD-Lol and Kvyatbona, who's made a great strategy. Kvyatbona getting a bit shaky out of that corner of Aqua Minerale.
Happens. You can close the gap easily.
Happens. There's now, here we go. Approaching Rivazza. And then going out of Rivazza in just a minute. I think XD-Lol went a little wide. That's definitely not put a warning on him as now. DRS.
And there's not much happening in the chat. Hello chat, are there?
As Kvyatbona, I think he'll back out, but I think he wants to make a move, and he wants to make a move.
Yeah, also Kateshi. Kateshi really wants to get past, perhaps, in the back. Get a shot at points.
Yeah.
But his teammate, Kvyatbona, he's having a shot at the win.
Yeah. Cool. So this is overtaking Nadewell. Okay. Nothing of mention right now, apart from Nadewell and Kulis being close, and so is Kvyatbona and XD-Lol.
Let's check the tires actually, because that's
a
good point. So both tires are the same age, though Kvyat's on mediums. Those mediums are old as
Yep.
flip.
Yeah,
Won't say
but
the F word here.
obviously, like when the hards get a little old, you know, they're quite the handful to deal with. The old hard tires. Well, because you'll get a move on this opportunity. It doesn't look like.
And look at Phil Malone flying in there. He was 10 seconds away, like a few laps ago. He's catching up. Oh my god, and also Kvyat is picking up his pace now. With the
Yep.
end getting near, Lamau, yes, goes up into the top 5, at least theoretically. Or practically. Oh, also
No,
theoretically, okay.
Because the driver's got a penalty, but Kizio now much closer to Xtilo. Xtilo gets a bit shaky out coming out of Tosa. Now it's allowed Kizio to come up with Xtilo, but he doesn't want to go side. Avoiding any sort of contact. I think that's what's going through Kizio's mind as now we go.
And there's Kvyatbona's mic gone again. I just take over again. Kvyat now.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Speaking German for a moment. And are you German?
No, I'm not. I'm
Okay.
Iranian.
I think you're just trolling me because I am.
Yeah, as we now approach the final lap of the race. Coming out of Piratella, Rivazza. Kulis gets another time penalty. That's added like 12 seconds now.
Okay, he has entered end dimension at this point.
Yeah.
Nadewell
Nadewell
picks
gets
up
a
the penalty.
But now on the final lap of this race, this will be a last opportunity for Kizio to make the move. He will make the move. Almost colliding, but he's side by side into Tamburello. He really wants this win. Exilor's going to back out and Kizio's in the lead. But I think Exilor will make a switch back. No, he won't. He doesn't have the pace for it. But now we are in for a fantastic finish here in San Marino. Kizio needs to keep his ground now, so he can win. So if I win it, Exilor trying to make the move round the outside in Tosa doesn't succeed, but he really wants to win now, as you can see. He's thinking of a move into Piratella. Got a bit of lag. I don't think there was any contact, but I was getting a bit of lag. But never mind that. Through Aquaminaroi for the final time we go through. Kizio and Exilor. Kizio almost looked to be like backing out. I thought he went wide. No going wide for here though. As now we approach Rivazza. This is the final opportunity for Exilor to make a move into here, but he'll get a DRS down the straight.
Oh, he's sliding a bit.
Kizio's got
He's sliding. That's a move in the last corner. Oh my god, and Phil Malone just watching it.
I think Kizio will get the win here. Yes, he will, and Kizio wins. And that was a final lap carnage coming out with Rivazza. Wow.
Jeez. Oh my god.
Jesus. Yep, as Lamau, yes.
And Kateshi picks up seconds on the final lap, man.
Oh, wow.
Lamau, yes, finishes in P5. What a race, man.
What a scare that was for Kizio, but now he was runners-up last Saturday, and now he's a winner in Imola.
Still, we have to give credit to Lamau, yes. He started in last, he finishes in P5, and was in the lead of the race on part of this race. What a driver, and here it is. It is Coolest in first.
Coolest in first?
Yes, definitely.
You're trying to rig the results,
Not oh my, yeah, Kvyat, I'm sorry, I always
there we go. And he gets the driver of the day as well. I think deserved, but obviously I'll make a poll in just a few moments' time.
Here we have it again, the finish, going over the line. What a finish we just had. Only 2:10 separating them. And Phil Malone also there. Big Joss, I think, finished on the podium. No, he didn't. It was Phil Malone. He made it. It's Polish, it's world, and it's Germany. Here on the podium. Well, then. Congrats to Kvyat, winning this race.
But yeah, it was great.
Is Kvyat a female, or does he just have a female character in the game?
I don't know. Hopefully I didn't misgender him/her.
Oh,
I don't really care, but whatever.
If they're in for the interviews, we can obviously find that
We can
out.
tell. We can tell, yeah, don't worry. Anyways, yeah, nice. Thank you for watching with us.
And
And
those
we'll
are a
see,
lot of warnings and track limit penalties. Holy shit,
yeah,
man.
as Imola likes to do. So, yeah.
It's Imola, baby.
We'll, so we'll go into a little pause until the driver's interviews.
Yes.
Thank you once again.
We'll see us again in a moment. Just enjoy again this little replay. Okay, wow, it's playing. No. Replay. Yeah, we'll see us in a moment. Hello, we're back. Now we have in our commentary box, it is Phil Malone. There are also some people waiting to be interviewed. Lots of people now.
Yes,
well,
indeed.
Phil Malone, on the podium you were, and you had a time penalty. I think that was pretty close with Big Joss at the end, and you enjoyed a good battle there. How were the final few laps you had?
The final few laps were quite intimidating. Because I only was one warning away for the 6 seconds of time penalty. Otherwise, Jossa would have gotten ahead of me. So when I was in like the last 3 laps, I told everyone to shut the fuck up, basically, so I don't, so I can get full focus. And then, yeah, I just try to not farm another penalty. And yeah, it worked out in the end for me, which is good, I guess.
Yeah, I got a pro tip for you there. I have a button on my wheel that is deafening me on Discord if I press it.
Oh, okay.
That's a
Yeah,
good trick.
I mean, I could do it, but I'm lazy.
It's pretty easy. Yeah. The beginning was carnage. I even forgot if you were involved in anything.
No, turn 1 was fine for me. I had actually in the first few laps a bit of a battle between Jossa and me for position because I had the mediums and he was on the hards. So I was a few laps ahead of him, and then the hards were the mediums, they were so bad. Like honestly, I'm surprised that Kiesel did all those laps on this tire. They were so bad for me. The hards had much more grip if I felt like that.
Yeah, and Phil Malone just pronounced Kiesel like the German word for gravel.
I mean, yeah, he's a Minecraft block, I guess.
Yeah, he is. I mean, gravel isn't only just a Minecraft block; it's something real.
What?
Yeah. Okay, we talked about the end, we talked about the beginning, let's talk about the middle with the pit stops. Your strategy, I think, was just medium hard, wasn't it?
It was just pretty much medium hard. I just had to go in earlier because of the safety car,
Yeah.
which I really didn't want to do, honestly. But if I wouldn't have done it, then you saw like the medium runners, they had it way worse because they had to pit a second time in the end. And yeah, I knew I could probably drag out the hearts over the distance, and it worked. So I'm really happy about that.
Yeah, so could you feel like the medium runners just being slow at one point? I think because it's like how it goes in this game that from one lap to another you're just suddenly really slow.
Yeah, that is something I personally noticed with my mediums in the front in the first stint. Like I was just sliding around, nearly losing my car all the time. And
Yeah.
on the hards, I didn't have any issues on like the last very two last laps, and like that's so weird for me. That's why I said why Kiesel is why I'm surprised that Kiesel could do as many laps on the mediums as he did and actually won that race. It's kind of mind-boggling to me.
Yeah. Okay, then thank you for the interview.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll go with the
And
next one. I'll just pass you
yeah,
back.
yeah, I'm actually gonna disconnect real quick. So thank you guys.
Phil Malone ist jetzt in Interview-Waiting Room.
Yeah, that was a plugin. In court moment. Okay, next one is Limao No. Finished P5.
Maono ist jetzt in Kamanteita VC.
Hello, Limao No.
Hello.
So you finished P5 with a bit of bad luck.
Yeah, the safety car kind of ruined the strategy a bit. Unlucky, but it's fine.
Yeah, so well, you had a few moments there at the end. How was like your feeling when it suddenly all started to go downhill?
I mean, we always knew it was gonna be hard to recover after that. I didn't really expect much racing to happen. Good race. I mean, 17th to 5th is not a bad race at all. So yeah, it's fine. I had fun today. I used a different setup as well, and yeah, that's what matters, I guess.
Okay, there was lots of crunch at the beginning. How was your view on it?
There's a lot of what?
Carnage. Collisions.
Carnage. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I went through it safely, so yeah, it was. I I did take it cautiously, like the first few corners.
Yeah,
So
drivers crashing in
I
the
was,
front and the back and everywhere.
yeah, I was expecting for that to happen. So I just took it cautiously and avoided them safely.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, nothing more to say. I mean, it was a decent race. Shame with the safety car, but yeah, I mean, it happens.
Yeah, strategy-wise, the early safety car has screwed some people's races, I think, as it did yours. So, at what point did you decide, okay, I will pit again? Or did you think of just trying to drag that tire to the end?
Uh, I mean, dragging the car to the end would have been impossible. So I always thought about pitting. Um, I thought maybe the earlier the better.
Yeah.
Not the earlier the better, but like it shouldn't be too late. Otherwise, we'd just lose out.
Yeah.
And I think I was catching a fair bit. I would have caught up to Phil. But yeah, no wait, no, I actually had a penalty. I forgot, but yeah, it would have been close because I was catching up rapidly. But then I made a big mistake. Aqua Minerale, I think, and I lost the car. I actually hit the wall. I was lucky to not get damage.
Yeah. Pretty lucky then. Well, thank you for the interview. I will now go on with the last driver, I guess. Thank you, and have a good evening.
Me too. See ya.
Maono
And
ist
there is
jetzt in
the voice.
Interview-Waiting Room.
The narrator again. I will have to deactivate this thing. And here goes Kiziel, the winner.
Sekislu ist jetzt in Kamanteita VC.
Hello, Kiziel. You won that race.
As it stands for right now, I think so, unless someone reports me because I've been involved in some incidents.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Especially-
but let's just assume you won.
Okay.
Yeah, when did you realize, okay, I can actually win this thing?
Well, I started on hards because last race there was no safety cars, so that's why AJ had a easier job than all of us last race because he was on mediums on the second stint. So I thought I'm gonna do that this race and hope there's gonna be no safety cars. But as always, when I start on mediums, there's no safety cars, and when I start on hards, there is a safety car. So I decided that I'm gonna pit on mediums because everyone pitted, so there's no point of staying out. And then I was just thinking if my mediums can hold on till the end of the race. I saw everyone on mediums pitting, and I was thinking that if I pit, then I'm just gonna end up like P6. So I just was hoping my tires will not fall off the cliff. And last lap in the last two corners, I was drifting because I think I had like a slow puncture or something, or maybe my tires were just so bad that I couldn't keep it on track. I think one more lap and I would crash out or something.
Okay. Pretty bad then, I guess. Yeah, so the battle at the end, you have already mentioned it. It was pretty intense. So how was it from your view? It looked like for us that you have tried to stay behind him and just keep your tires at the good point and then make a move in the final laps. Was that your plan actually?
Well, the main goal was to stay behind him and stay within the DRS and just keep on lifting in every single corner. And that's what I was doing so my tires can go to the end. And then I was hoping that I can keep up with him despite him being on hards. But then I realized I still had like equal pace to him on the last laps. And then I thought, I got like a second warning on lap 7 or something like that. So I was just thinking to myself, I either overtake him on the straight or just stay behind because I don't want to get another warning battling him. And then I sent it. He blocked me off nicely, so I didn't expect it. I lost some straight line speed because I had to lift, but then he gave me a lot of space and I could go around the outside. And I was thinking that we're gonna crash out because I didn't leave him too much space.
Yeah, you had that one incident where I think it was you, where you went to the side of Colin.
Yeah, that was stupid. I planned it differently.
Oh, I think it wasn't Colin, I think it was a Red AlphaTauri.
No, it was Colin and a Ferrari of Joe's, I think.
Oh yeah, okay, I switched it. Someone went to the side of an AlphaTauri and Red Bull has just gone straight through the gravel in order to avoid it. So that
I don't know.
wasn't that
This
one.
race was so intense that I might have been involved in that, so I just don't remember.
Yeah, I just found it in the VOD at roughly 38 minutes. You can see it in the replay. Yeah. So I'll just watch the clip back. Meanwhile, I'll give the next question, which I've already asked to the other drivers because of the strategy. The early safety car made it interesting. What were your thoughts at the end? Because you were on the mediums, and I think those were pretty much dead.
Yeah, they were very dead. So as soon as I got to the Alfa Romeo, I was thinking just to stay behind them and make sure the tires go to the end. But then I realized I still have a chance and I could just send it into turn 1. And I did, but I was thinking that, I'll probably get like a puncture with 2 laps to go.
Okay. Well, Carnage at the beginning. What was your view? I think you were involved actually, weren't you?
Nah, I just missed all of them. I
Okay.
was spinning out.
But was it
I was 5 centimeters away from the Alpine that spun in front of me.
Yeah. Yeah, in the stream I think it's at 40 minutes 40. The replay, yeah it is. Wait. Wasn't? Okay, weird. This looked weird. 40 minutes 30 or something like that. So yeah, 40 minutes 30. So yeah, I can see it now, just although the Ferrari turned it a bit as well. Yes, so I think the Carnage at the beginning for you just was like collisions ahead, collisions behind, or
Pardon?
like Was it like feeling like collisions behind, collisions ahead, or was it just, oh, okay, there are a few yellow flags I can't overtake, or?
Yeah, I mean, at the beginning, it's always like that on lap 1, so I wasn't surprised. I missed it, but then all the incidents that cost me time was the ones I caused, so...
Yeah. Okay, then thank you for the interview. We will transition into clips for streams now. The final stage of the stream. Thank you, Kiziel. Congrats
Thank
for
you.
the win. The on-track win. And well done. Have a good evening.
You too.
The Kislu ist Milch holen gegangen.
Yes, that was German and said that Kiziel has gone getting milk. Okay, then we will go into clips for streams. That was the replay scene. Why was it the replay scene, man? Here we can see him going over the line. Let's just get that. And I know why it happened. Because I am, and I forgot to do something. And here we go. Now, this is correct. You can see the replay frame as well. It's the same scene, and I didn't deactivate the replay thing. Here we go, into clips. I'll just have to activate... there's a virtual camera. There we go. Let's do that.
Yep.
And activate it. Okay. I think you should see it now.
Still seeing a black screen.
Black screen. Why is it black screen, man?
Yeah, I'm seeing.
Did I do setting wrong in OBS? I did a
Why don't you do screen capture? Oh, there we go. Now it's working.
Nice. Okay. Look at that little cat there walking. Let's look at the first clip of Sober.
You can go past, you can. You
A
don't
bit
need
of
to
audio here, I hope. And there we go, just simple
Yeah,
pass
so
for
knowing as
now.
you can with Colin. Doing great.
I think. Oh, there's a McLaren.
goes
Oh, that's a Kiziel incident.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah,
And I think Colin's going to.
Eros
gravel,
said
I
it
think.
pretty well. Bonk. Okay, yeah,
What
that's
the
crazy,
fuck?
man. And there you can see the Red Bull just going straight
Just
into the gravel.
snapped
Colin
into
H there. Look at the back, Colin. Just going straight.
What the fuck?
Snapped into the gravel.
Yeah.
Interesting. An interesting situation.
Was the
Next
train
clip.
ahead?
Perhaps
Yeah.
behind Balto. Same
Dump.
POV basically. With Arrow commentating over it.
Towards the end, they're gonna be really, really slow.
Oh my god, that's quick. Blazer just making way there. And
Just remind me.
wait, is perhaps no,
turn in.
it's not. Okay, just top line speed.
Yeah, I think you missed the. What was his name? Slinks. Philip.
Yeah, Kiziel going past the Malone. Nothing special yet. Oh, that's some hella speed there. Oh my god. Actually trying it. Yeah, okay, Kiziel just
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
backing
just
out.
backed
Very good, very good. Driver awareness, 10 out of 10. Except in this clip.
Go back. Yeah, go back up.
Sorry if
I
my
think
scrolling is bad. My mouse is broken. It's something
Okay,
just scrolling
now
to the other
just
way.
40.
Meanwhile, Balta.
Just as us.
Again, it's lots of Balta clips here.
CRS though.
Mm.
Just if you wanna just.
Let me do my thing
Right
first.
for today.
We have a game plan.
There we go.
I was talking with Paula.
I know.
Nice pass. Nice
Quite
smooth
off.
pass. Pretty early, I think. Yeah, very early here already
no
on the
need to waste
DRS
CRS
marker.
though. Just
What do you get? The more different corners. I think
Good morning, mate. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Phil Malone in P3 here. Oh, that was the final corner. There, look at him.
Yeah.
Just trying it. Let's just pause this and go back. There we go. You can see him here.
Yeah. So
Kiziel makes a mistake and he's already pretty much side by side and just dives in there, but just touches the rear left tire.
Yeah, the XD tried it. But I think it really wasn't enough space.
And let's look
But
at
yeah.
the gap to Big Jossa that he had. Is it? Yeah, 1.4 seconds. Okay. Quite big, actually. And there in the background, Kiziel passing Gajova. Oh my god, they're going past him as well. Again, supporting. Oh my. Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Ooh,
Oh yeah,
there
that
you
was
go.
this one.
Yep, that's why it's quite perilous to go side by side into Tamburello, of course.
No comment at all, by the way, from the drivers. Or
Yep, thank
anyone else in the VC there. Oh, this is a live stream. Mr. Zoxen.
Okay.
Holds 130, lap 1. And in the
130,
face. This guy's concentrated.
He's focused. Look at that.
Focused, yeah.
He's got the game face on.
In Germany we say concentrated, so.
Yeah,
do that.
okay, fair enough.
Oh my, whoa! Lots of cars there, look at that.
Okay.
What? Warning? Warning?
Almost all, yeah, it's Codemasters, mate.
Where did he Where did he touch
I don't
Kateshi? Oh,
think
here
so.
he did.
Oh, yeah.
Here they might have touched like
No,
slightly.
just a little rub.
Okay.
Okay.
And look at where he placed his flag marker, what the heck? I would
Just to
be so
see.
annoyed from that, man.
Yeah, just to see everything happening.
But I won't judge it. And look now, look at this. Pulse already back down to 100.
No race was
Oh, no,
I like that.
clip.
I have to ask him where he got that from.
Don't worry, he's all the way at the back now.
Just
Oh fuck!
Ooh,
What? Jesus.
Jeez.
What did they do there? Okay,
I
wait,
think I saw
haven't-
this. I think I caught it. I don't know.
Look at that.
It's a Gojova.
Alpine. Oh yeah, the Alpine touches the back of the Mercedes.
Oh
Yeah, but then
fuck!
Gojova was
And
the
goes
one that-
around and AJ hits the back.
Oh, AJ was that. Okay.
And AJ hits the back of him, okay.
Now they
Oh, good
now they
job,
spun
that was
and
well, could have made well. I didn't see what was. Jesus.
Yeah, German English, you know?
Yeah, this is the Slings clip.
And
Well,
Slings?
Very, very good.
That's
overtake
lap
of the
4,
torso.
that's a dive. Look at this.
Yeah,
I already know this clip and yeeted.
voila. Lovely, but then after that,
But you can
gets
see
taken
him,
out, so-
well, you can see Big Jossa here. Look at this, how he just opens his steering. Just about here. And goes wide on intended. In order to avoid a collision. And whoa! Coming back.
Yeah.
Oh, and Sling
I don't
skill
know.
issues. Okay, yeah.
That's what happened. That's why.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I also showed the. That
For
was
me, I
simply
don't know
just
what.
too much acceleration. You can see the refs. Look at them going
Oh,
up
okay.
suddenly, and yeet.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't even go up. That's weird.
No, I was looking at the throw. That's why.
I think Colin H is submitting a clip. Meanwhile, we can watch this pixel
Very
mess.
coming.
Any more pixels? Nadewell.
Oh my!
Hey,
Oh,
the Tamburello.
that's
That's yeah. Kateshi got a good view of that.
Jesus!
Never mind.
Oh my god! Look at the amount of feedback that the Logitech wheel is even giving. Look at the camera he's having, and then yeet, it just shakes completely.
Yeah.
Jesus!
Logitech was
Oh my
full.
god! It's so many drivers.
and
Where's the
then-
track map? Oh, there it is. And oh, there goes there goes
Jesus,
Blazer.
yeah.
But
I caught that one.
yeah, there was no way to dodge that. Colin H was typing, but I'm not sure if he's also submitting something. But I doubt it. I think he's not. Okay then.
Nah.
Thank you for watching. That's it with us for this stream today. It may have been my final one. Thank you for watching. I may commentate next week. I can't tell yet. It depends if another guy is actually doing something he has to. If he doesn't, I will commentate again next week. I don't know if Phil is watching this. Now you know. Okay, bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, people. Have a great